Hey guys, what is up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another figure review, and today we have this retro carded Marvel Legends Storm figure from the X-Men, and it looks awesome. Just taking a quick look at the box here as we do on the channel. I really like this packaging. I think it looks really like a comic book. It pops. It just looks amazing. I've seen a lot of posts on Instagram with Storm featured in the pictures, and I thought I really need to pick up a Storm figure for my collection. I don't have any, and they look amazing. I will admit, a lot of folk don't rave about this figure. I don't think it's a bad figure. I just think there's better Storm figures out there. But for the price, I thought this was perfect. A few pounds under 20 quid, which is unusual for a brand new Marvel Legends figure. Nonetheless, it was from Comics and Cocktails, so you know it's a good source. And I think I'll be more than happy with it, but let's find out. So the box, we've got the Marvel Comics logo up here, and once again, I think that's just great. It makes the packaging look like a comic book. 4+ up the top here, the Uncanny X-Men, we warning of course. Big X-Men logo, picture of Storm, she looks fantastic. Lightning Blast, character name here, and then you've got the display of the figure. Turning it around, Marvel, you've got a wee image here which I really like. Uncanny X-Men, an image of the actual figure, which once again I think it's great to have in the box. Mumbo jumbo here, and then you've got a wee character bio just here if you want to pause the video and read that. So I think it's time to get this figure out the box, and what I have already done, guys, and most likely already posted on the channel, is I've shown off how to open up your retro carded figures without damaging the packaging and being able to take the figure out and back in, and that's by making a wee flap along the bottom. So if you want to check how to do that, just check out that video, hit the like button, let me know what you think. So guys, for struggling for Xavier knows how long, I could not get this figure to stand. I mean, at all. Could not get her to stand. The feet are quite small. I don't know if everyone's having this problem. If you have this figure and you can get her to stand, let me know how down in the comments, because I was not wasting any more time on that. But it looks a cool figure, and we'll just get to the accessories that it comes with first of all, which are these things here, which as you can see just kind of sit on. They don't like clip on or anything. They unravel and you can fold them around our arms, and it is just storm lightning effects. And I don't think they're too bad. I maybe would prefer something that clips on or like slots in. Maybe have a wee peg on it that goes in the arm, something like that. But it seems to do the job. It looks cool anyway with the figure. But getting to the figure, let's have a closer look at Storm here. If I just take her out of this stand, we'll move that to the side. The head sculpt looks great. I think the head sculpt is probably my favourite thing about the figure. The accessories I think are alright. Comes with 2 storm effects, but this head sculpt is great. The eyes are white as she activates her superpowers, and the hair I think looks fantastic as well. It's really long, blowy. I mean, it's kind of cloud-like, isn't it? Which I guess goes hand in hand with being Storm. Really like that. I think it's a great sculpted hair, nice and big. Apart from that, the face sculpt, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it looks good. Quite basic, but in terms of caption Storm, yeah, it works. Cool wee lightning earrings. And then you've got the body here, so you've got those X-Men logos on some shoulder pads here, and they move around like so you can get the arms moving up and down. And then the bottom half's just dead plain, just completely black. On the arms you've got the kind of golden, what do you call them? I don't know, but the costumes attached to them. Well, they're not actually attached to them. They've got a wee string attached to the wavy bits here, so it makes it look like it's attached to them. And then here's what the back of the figure looks like. You can see this cloth part of the outfit here. Yeah, just minimal detail in the back, but overall I think it looks fine. It looks like a good Storm figure. Captures Storm well, and I'm glad to have it, but I definitely, as of right now, wouldn't pay over £20 for it, so I'm glad I got it for the price I did. So I do have Storm on the base here just to keep her standing, but I did want to put her next to some other X-Men characters just to see what it looks like. And I mean, she is standing around about the same height right now without the base, probably a wee bit smaller, or I don't know, maybe still the same height. But here's Cyclops from the Love Triangle 3-pack, and I don't know, do these figures go? I wouldn't say so. I mean, they've both got the comic look, but the Storm's really dark colours here. I mean, I know the gold pops, but I don't know, I'm getting a lot more of a dark vibe here from the bright blue and yellow. Even the brown's really light coloured on Cyclops here, so I think you could easily display them in an X-Men display, but in terms of them together, you can see the differences there in the costumes. And here we have Storm next to the Marvel Legends retro carded Iceman. I believe these guys are in the same wave. It's hard to really tell because on the back it doesn't have a list of the other figures you can get in the wave. If we look at the top here though, we've got Beast, Wolverine, Storm, Iceman and Cyclops, and as far as I remember, these were all the X-Men characters from this retro carded wave. And the packaging for Iceman did look very similar, so I think we can safely say these were in the same wave. And yeah, these guys work well together. I mean, Iceman clearly doesn't have much colour to him. It's a kind of gleamy shade of icy white and silver. I think Iceman looks great, especially with the light hitting him. And yeah, you could definitely display these two together. I think it works a lot better than the Cyclops we just looked at. And here we have Storm next to the X-Force Wolverine, and I think there's a good comparison, as I was saying, with the Cyclops there. The colours are really bright and popping, whereas this Wolverine here, X-Force costume, a lot darker, both got the red X, as we can see here. I think these guys will work together very well. Of course, Wolverine is tiny compared to Storm and really any other of your average 6-inch Marvel Legends. But yeah, I really like these two together as well. So to run over the articulation on Storm, and I'm hoping this cloth thing isn't going to get in the way too much. She can look up about that much. I mean, with that long flowing hair, it's not going to move back any further than that. She can look down a fair bit, like so, and she can move her head that much to her right and that much to the left. Yeah, about that much there. Her arm, and now I'm wary of this cloth, can move up about that much, and she's got a single jointed elbow here, and let's see, so she can get her arm at about a right angle like so, and you can turn the hand there and the wrist. Just the same on this arm here, she does have some articulation below the chest area like so. Can't really move at the waist. You can get the legs moving outwards that much and forward that much and back about that much. Got upper thigh swivel. You've got double jointed knees, and you can also pivot the ankles and move them backwards and forwards like so. I will say as well, it feels really weak kind of at the ankle area and with this joint. I don't know if that's contributing to her not being able to stand. And there we have it, guys. I think we've looked at everything that this Storm figure has to offer. I think it is a decent Storm figure. I picked it up for £16, and I think that is a decent price for getting it brand new in box. I'm happy with it. I have went over the problems that I've found with it. It is really hard to get it to stand. The accessories are alright, I mean I can't complain. It's Storm, you get some Storm effects. Really like the head sculpt and the hair. I think it's a bit plain apart from that, but I think the paint's decent for what there is off the paint, aka the gold really pops and that's nice. And you can get it into cool poses like this. So with that being said, guys, just thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button. Please hit that subscribe button as well so you can keep up to date with future videos like these. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, one more thing, I'll leave the link to my Instagram down in the description below, where I post pictures of my collection pretty much every day. So if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the flip flop later. Cheers.